Most wanted is content about the Godot game engine, and the problem is this game engine is for teenagers and for grown-ups, right? But so far I have only worked with Game Maker, which is for smaller children and is very action-friendly, childlike. So, but people are interested in software like Godot game engine, teenagers, grown-ups, and I haven't done that. Uh, so, but someone could do that, right? Because we are interested in that, right? Uh, so I'm learning, and I got a good price for the programming course. Mm, I'm buying a programming course like how to program games and develop software from online Zenva Academy, and I get good price for this year also. So it will be very cheap the next year. I was afraid they raise the price, but looks like they don't. Normally everybody raises the price. So 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 I will be learning slowly what that is, and it's quite wide. And I consider myself more of this author who uses creativity to make experimental games, right? What is wanted is this complex software like genre, says so they can relate to these humorous software adventures that they already have, right? So not so the client doesn't want to be put to this unknown fast action mode game without software support. Right? This is what I have been working on the last 2 years, is doing this fast action without software, like playing too high limits in online poker without tracking and stuff like that. It's super fun. You play faster, you learn a ton, you make very good results, but you don't know what you did. Right? So this is not wanted. People are too much in unknown. They want stability, comfort, software-like stuff. Right? Yeah, even software, especially software. So I could also maybe learn how to make good software. The thing is, when I was a child, I was really interested how to make software. But now, when I became game engineer, I thought I can't do software because I only have to work on these games. Right? But now I have more time. I made a lot of money this year, so now I have time to maybe look at software. Although I made this really small software, 2 lines of code with Python and Python to executable app. So it's now accessible in Windows. It plays this one sound file, right? And this like a black box music player. It's just an empty black box like console and plays the one sound file, right? So I did it and girlfriend really liked it. Oh, music player, make more attributes to this music player. And I never thought that I could actually make a good software. But I could look in that direction because now I have free time. I have a lot of time. People want that, so why not try to help this fast action by libraries, by software, by feedback, by lectures. Someone who's in the software, in the databases, in the libraries, and giving feedback on the action that is made reminds me of this poker tracker group that just went to poker players and sold them software. Now your poker career is tracked. You don't have these problems and leaks in your game anymore. So it can be done, but I need to think how to approach this group, like this teenagers and grown-ups better in a way that is beneficial for both the client and for me, so that I don't overwork and that they feel support they feel that something useful is there for them. Yeah. So because the problem with very small children and game maker students is the adults and grown-ups, they get afraid that, oh, these small kids are running really fast. It causes fear. What should I do? Like the kid ran like 100 meters away, or is throwing stones. What should I do? So we don't have this normal teenagers and grown-ups stuff yet. But I could take a good look at that. I think, no, I just don't have that at the moment yet. But I'm interested in that, even though those are really complex and they tend to be useful. I buy them, this type of software often, and I use them. But those who are very much in the fast action, they also don't believe that they could buy something useful, right? They feel that their whole career should be supported by someone. The whole career should be held. Let's say, I want to do this career, someone must support me doing in that career. This is the common mindset, right? So they aren't ready to, from the fast action, to buy software themselves, right? But what if I constantly support this like librarian and feedback sender and translator and programmer and someone who's this inactive support, like who's support figure who's providing this good complex feedback and software stuff. Yeah, I could take a look in that direction as well. Especially wanted this grown-up sports and like game development, but more complex games that I'm currently making. The complex games and sports. So people are into European soccer here, people are into basketball here, volleyball. So these really complex sports, right, where there's just tons of casinos are trying to figure out how to calculate the odds and stuff. So these really complex sports, that this is what people are into. So let's make like this training schedules and stuff. I think it will be fun also, and let's take a look at more complex programs and games. I hope to do that, but honestly, I'm not yet there making this complex stuff.